So here we have the Honda Civic on a 57 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Should you wish to increase this space even further, we've also got a locking wheel nuts in the back there, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the coolant temperature gauge on the left, fuel gauge on the right, and the rev counter in the centre. In the centre of that, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 174,306. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer, and then moving over to the centre, we have the main screen for the car, which is where you'll find your audio menu. It's where you'll also find your satellite navigation as well. Really nice, clear colour display, as you can see, and all adjusted via the dial and buttons just here. We do also have buttons on the steering wheel for both your stereo and phone controls, as well as our trip computer information and cruise control as well. Just to the left of the steering wheel, we have your climate control settings. So you are able to adjust the temperature within the car, and you'll see it adjust up on the screen just there. When you're happy with that, you can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can turn your air conditioning on and off from here. You can change the direction that the air is being distributed in. You can hit auto. If you do that, the car will maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you set just there. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. Last thing I want to mention are these twin sunroofs you have just here. We have a button that will open up those sun blinds, and as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.